Y'all already know. First of all, listen, I can't do nothing but laugh. The workday is halfway over with. Um, and I just did not think that today would be going the way that it's going. So far, it's okay. It's okay. But I just had a stumble this morning, or I should say this afternoon when I was trying to get to work. Okay. Um, bitch, I didn't want to come. Okay, first of all, that's it. Girl, I look a mess. Listen, I'll tell y'all some stuff in a minute. So don't. I'm still got quarantine look for real, okay? But no, what wound up happening is y'all know I take Lyft and Uber, okay? And this is another Lyft Chronicles, okay? So this is what it is. Y'all already know to buckle up for a second. I ain't never had nothing like this happen to me, okay? Never had nothing like this happen to me. I put in for my ride, and for some reason, given everything that's been going on, it's a longer wait time for the rides to show up. I stopped fucking with Uber for a second because for some reason they want to take it upon themselves to take this particular time to price gouge. Okay, they surging prices like a motherfucker. I'm up here on Lyft, and they just right in my price range that I'm always at or whatever, and so I put my ride in, and I'm looking at the app and it's saying like 4 minutes until my driver's supposed to come. Now see, yesterday I had a good ride, you know what I'm saying? I had this young lady, her name on her lift was Your Black Queen. I said, you know what? Today gonna be a good day, you know what I'm saying? And then we get to today. Okay, that was yesterday. We get to today and the fuck shit that happened. Girl, if I'm looking at the app and I see that something ain't moving, I restart my phone and it still say your driver is 4 minutes away. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's what it is. Girl, I'm greasy and everything. Whatever. Um, and it was saying that for over 4 minutes, and I was confused. And then I get a phone call from the Lyft driver saying that he was outside, and I was like, okay, cool, but the app was, and I told him as soon as I get in. First of all, let me tell you something. It was a caravan. Now I'm used to the caravans having the back seat and having those two seats or that one little seat that's in the middle. I slap my ass on that one little seat. Okay, listen, I'm a big girl. Okay, these knees ain't like they used to be when I was younger. I can't be crouching down like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, give me a couple of more, give me some months or whatever, so I can get a little bit more of this weight off of me or whatever before I can do some shit like that. Okay, I open up the door, baby. Ain't no two seats, the two single seats in the middle, they ain't there. The little small single seat, that it ain't there. It's just the seat in the back. And I said, shit. Excuse me. My knees said, bitch, what? I'm thinking in my head instantly like, you are not about to embarrass yourself trying to climb up in this goddamn car. Okay, so I had to climb up in there. He was like, oh, social distancing. I said, that's fine, that's whatever. I got to get to work. By now, work starts at 12. It is, excuse me, some spit went down the wrong pipe. And I was trying to play it off, but I couldn't. But work starts at 12. It's around 11:30, okay? I'm cool. I'm like, no, it's 11:34 right about now, okay? At this point, we get in the car. I look at the app. I'm sorry for my hand being in there. We look at the app, girl. The app's still saying that he 4 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? And so on his end, it's not letting him say, showing him the pickup spot or whatever. It's just showing where he's supposed to pick me up at. It's not showing where he's supposed to drop me off or showing that he picked me up and everything or nothing like that. So I've had this happen once before, but actually a couple of times. And because it wasn't our fault, and usually I guess Lyft or Uber, they'll figure it out on their ends and probably compensate the driver. I don't know how that works, but these drivers usually just go ahead and take me to my destination. This motherfucker get half a mile away from my house, okay, to pull over. He was still trying to figure out the app. I turned my phone off and turned it back on, restarted it, and make sure that it was, not my stuff. You know what I'm saying? The app actually was not working. I don't know. It was on Lyft's end because when I restarted my phone and pulled the app back up, it still said 4 minutes. That he was coming in 4 minutes. This motherfucker pulled over. Girl, do you know it's 11:43 at this point in time? He was trying so hard trying to get this on, and then gonna ask me, How much was your ride? I said it was I said it was like 17.78. You know, because this is a little surge price. That's as much as I was gonna go, and I really needed to get to work. He said, "So you ain't got $15 on you to give to me, so I can go ahead and take you to work?" Who the fuck you talking to? I said, no, sir. No, sir. I said, first of all, I don't carry cash. I don't carry cash. That ain't what I do. And we ain't finna do this shit. I said, you mean to tell me you not gonna just. He was like, well, I'm not gonna get paid if. I said, I understand that, but you know, you could have been told me this before I got my ass up in this car. You know what I'm saying? And it was on, it had to be his end. I figured it out. It was his end. Okay. He fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point I just said, fuck it. He was like, why don't you try to cancel it? And then, you know, I'm steady like, look, sir, I'm about to be late for work. He kept on asking, well, do you got you got a couple of dollars? I said, I ain't never had no Uber driver, no Lyft driver, or nobody ask me, do I have a few dollars just to take me where I need to go? I understand you need to get paid, but it ain't my fault and it ain't your fault, and all you got to do is talk to Lyft, and they probably will give you money back for that or whatever. They'll probably reimburse you, and I can, if you need a witness, bitch, I can come through for you too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna go in my pocket and go find some money for you, bitch, please. And then at this point, he was like, cancel the ride and then put it back in so that, you know, I can get it again. I said, why you ain't say that in the first place? You know what I'm saying? We didn't spend like 15 minutes of you trying to figure this shit out when it's really on your end, because as soon as I canceled the ride and put the ride back in, another person picked up the ride and they was there right then and there, and the app was working fine when I got to work. Mind you, I was a few minutes late for work. You know, I was within the grace period, but I was still late. I said, ain't this about a bitch? Ain't this about a bitch? You know what I'm saying? And the only consolation of this day that saved the day is the fact that I texted my stylist after texting him 2 times already. And I was thinking to myself, listen, bitch, don't text him a third time. Give him some time. You know, you texted him yesterday. It was his off day. You forgot. You know, you texted him Friday. You forgot. You know, whatever. Let that rock. Let that rock. I said, fuck it, let me text him again. I copied and pasted the text I sent him yesterday. And he got right back to me and said, bitch, you got an appointment at 11 a.m. in the morning on Friday. I said, bitch, listen, Ashley will be there. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bitch. Okay, I got to wash it. It's a little flaky a little bit. I don't want y'all to see all that shit. But, girl, look at this. Look at this, okay? Ain't nobody got time for all of that. But Uber Chronicles. I should say Lyft Chronicles, bitch. Um, a mess. And don't put it in the comments, girl. You need to go ahead. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. After all this shit, because as soon as I get my license or whatever, y'all know this. Y'all be loving these Chronicles. Okay. Y'all be loving it. Y'all ain't gonna get no more of them if if I get my license. But I'm gonna get my license. I already put that in the cards. I already put that in the cards. It's a must. But yeah, that was my morning. How was y'all's?